Greetings, people of Earth. My name's John. I run the video gaming channel called John on YouTube, and I'm here to give you a little introduction about how I got started to YouTube and maybe some tips that can help you achieve your goals. I started watching YouTube probably as soon as YouTube was a thing. I can't even remember a time when I wasn't watching YouTube videos. And recently, in the last year or two, I began posting videos. I worked up the courage and finally started posting my own content. When I was a lot younger, I had an ancient video camera that worked on tapes and just made the most random kind of clips and messed around with it. You couldn't really edit them at all. And so it was basically you had to do everything while you were filming. So if you wanted a special effect, you had to have someone do that effect in actuality, because there was no After Effects, no anything that could help you in any way. And I was always sort of that kid that really didn't fit in with anyone else, that sort of, didn't really enjoy sports that much and really wanted to nerd out and be very geeky with technology and the filming apparatus and different microphones and all of that really kind of interesting stuff. Well, I found it interesting, other kids found it ridiculously boring. But eventually I sort of worked up the courage to start making YouTube videos, and particularly playing video games, because I'd found that a lot of video gamers on YouTube tend to pretend to play badly or purposely leave out certain parts of video games, and I found that sort of annoying and difficult to get around. And so I decided to start making a video game channel dedicated to playing video games the entire way through, tryharding them as best I can. There's still a lot of funny moments and difficulties just being a gamer in general and trying to play video games well, but that's sort of the idea behind my channel. It's very important that you keep these different elements in mind, I think anyway. And so, for example, keeping your channel well managed and regularly uploading content is an extremely important tip for people starting out on YouTube. It not only helps viewers come back to your content every single week, being able to know when a new video is out, but it's very helpful for yourself as well as a YouTuber, because it gives you a sort of a deadline that you have to carry out, and you have to say, look, I have got to get a new video out by Thursday, it's got to be the best that I've made it, it's got to have everything I need, and it's extremely helpful to have that sort of deadline placed upon yourself, keeping your videos coming and regular. Releasing content on the same day every week or every month, having that routine is so important. It's important for your viewers and it's important for yourself. My second tip, I guess, would be sound quality. It is essential that is sort of the most important aspect when you're starting out, because sound quality can make or break a video. And no one wants to hear a crackly video with loud noises and a bunch of strange background sounds. So that's definitely an important factor to do and to remember. My channel releases 3 videos a week, and each one has a different sort of purpose and content in it. Video games are such a large topic that you can have a huge variety in the types of video games you play. And so I've done it where each episode that comes out is slightly different. So on Tuesdays, for example, I have a series called Ultra Play, and that's where we take the really big titles with impressive graphics, bulky stories, and we play through them the entire way, and those come out just every Tuesday. Whereas on, for example, Sunday, it's called Chill Play, and it's more of the casual games like Minecraft and games that aren't necessarily massive or have a very detailed story, but are still very interesting to a lot of viewers. And so I think it's important for a channel to sort of compromise and make sure that it's not doing just one thing every single week. You want to definitely change it up. It'll help you make your content better, and it will make your viewers much more likely to enjoy the content if you have some different things going on throughout the week. Getting all sorts of comments and reviews, and it really opens up a new community. You think that being a YouTuber is quite a solo career when you're just starting out, but it's so definitely not. You're going on to forums and you're talking to people and you're finding out different things about the video games or whatever kind of videos you're making. You're learning so much and you're communicating with people, and so it's definitely such an interesting lifestyle creating videos on YouTube and trying to grow them that way. And so I definitely recommend to anyone starting out that being confident with who you are and doing what you love, it's sort of the most cliched advice you'll come across, but it's so true. It rings true every single time. Doing what you love is just, it's a passion, and it's not work when you're doing what you love. Like if you are a YouTuber and you find that the editing is horrible, and you find that when you're on camera you're really annoyed and you just don't like anything and you feel like you could rip someone's head off, it's not for you, because it needs to be a passion. And I think that's probably the most important piece of advice that you could receive, period, because being able to truly enjoy what you do is the first step. And if you're thinking about what your YouTube career is going to be 10, 20 years from now, and you're thinking that it's going to be a lifestyle and you're going to make money and you're going to be popular, that's not the way to think of it. You have to think of it as a fun thing that you're doing. So guys, thank you for watching my YouTube story. I hope you guys enjoyed it and enjoyed my blathering on about YouTube and my life and my community and everything. If this sounds interesting, make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you can get the next video in the set, because I'm sure there are going to be a lot of YouTubers giving a lot of great advice on this channel.